This is a very interesting video. I wasn't expecting this to arrive on my front porch today, as well as another Haunted Hill Farm animatronic. This is what the box looks like. This is the Ice Cream Clown, and I got another one as well that you guys are going to be checking out pretty soon here as well. So this one has an ice cream cone with an eyeball on it that spins. He talks and his eyes light up. We're gonna open him up. And I was really surprised when I woke up today, he was just on the porch as well as another prop. So we're gonna check these out, and I actually quite like these props to the scent. So I got some really good ones. Here's the leg foam. Everything's in here nice and tight. It's actually zip tied and twist tied in. This is a techie prop. Just got it out of the box. Here's one of the shoes. Bright red with black. It's got a slit right here in the shoe as well. Here's the other one. Now they are labeled left and right. Interesting, this one has some painted polka dots on it. You can see it says left and right on those. We got the 1-year limited warranty, it says on here. And they didn't send this in a prototype type of box. This looks like something shipped straight to like one of you guys. Not a prototype or anything. This is a sold model. These, I believe, are the arms. Looks like it. And I was just so impressed by the quality of this prop when I saw it online. This head is huge. And I like how the ice cream cone's like melting off of his face and everything. And the mouth does open, because it's got that stretchy fabric over it as well. And the eye lights up. So we got a pretty fat connector coming out of here. And that's the connector type for the head as well. This is the back of it. Let's see what else is in this box. Some clothing. Some leg pulls. And I'm looking for the best part here, which is the eyeball on the ice cream cone, which we know is behind this box. But I'm gonna pull this other stuff out first. So there's 4 leg pulls here. Very small hip piece, very tiny. And then the base, it's a big base, 1 piece. And you can see there's those loops for the shoes. And this is a full box. Thought it was just a cover. All right, there's also a control box in here and some hands. So there's one of the hands. Pretty big. Detail on them is pretty good as well. Everything in here is like bubble wrapped together. Here is the ice cream cone with the eyeball on it. There it is, and it does spin. I don't want to mess anything up, so I'm not going to spin it. Long cable coming out of it. It's the same type of hand. Looks really, really cool. Last thing in here is the control box, which has foam all over it. This is the pile mess as I've unboxed everything. We're gonna neatly lay it out now. Here's an overview of all the parts, starting with his head, the ice cream cone with the eyeball on it, the clothing, other hand, the upper torso type of piece with the control box hooked to it, base, both shoes, the one that has the ice cream dripping on it, the power adapter, which is a 6-volt 3-amp, the hip piece, the instructions, and some other cool stuff we're going to go over a little bit later. We got 4 leg pulls, 2 that are bent, 2 are straight, arms, and leg foam. Starting the build off with the base, I like how they label the back right here. And we got 2 leg pulls labeled B, well, A on the bottom, B on the top. The A ones are going to snap lock into the base. Then we're going to put the shoes on top. We got the left one over here. And that slot will go right over the base. And then we got the one over here, the right one. And this is how it looks. We're going to go a little bit higher with the leg pulls. Here's the B to C ones. They are the exact same. So we'll snap lock that one in first. And then this one over here. Now he's got a full leg system built, and we're gonna move on to the foam now. This goes over top. And I like how they cut out that part on the foam so you can bend it right there. Makes the legs look more natural. And you'll have the two poles sticking out the top. I'm gonna turn it around to the back side where we're gonna put the clothes on and then the hip piece. Here's the clothing. It looks really cool. They got like a nice print on this shirt. It looks like ice cream spilt everywhere. And we are gonna put this on backwards because his legs are. And these slide over really easily. Make sure to do it to both sides. And there's an IR sensor in the clothing right here. So we got both these leg poles with the clothes on. We're gonna connect the hip piece now. This is labeled C, and then at the top, D. You wanna line both of these up evenly so they'll snap in better. That's the trick. I love how simple their labeling is on here. Also, they send this tool in the instruction bag, so you push this in and it'll pop any snap lock out for you. As you can see, I'm gonna pop mine back in though. This tool is super useful and they have that in the bag. Here is the upper torso piece with the control box. Snap locking that in. Once again, D to D. This is so simple of a build, it's great. We're gonna plug the IR sensor in from the clothes, labeled L. And plug that in right there. We still got two more wires. I think one's for the head and the other for the ice cream cone. Before you pull this up, actually, you wanna have this shoulder piece that's connected to his head, which we're putting on now. There's a snap lock on the side. E to E, this is such a simple build, I love it. And then this is J to J. And that last connector right here is gonna go to the arm. Now it goes up over the clear shoulder. This step you can kind of do how you want, but I decided to put the power adapter down his leg. I'm gonna go down the left side and then plug it in right here. So I'm gonna turn the volume all the way up on this, and then there's three modes. We got the human mode, which is motion sensor, off or foot pad, and then on, which is sound, or the motion sensor. Now this thing can be battery powered, which is a big deal because people hate running cords. That's me too. I don't like running cords on Halloween. So batteries is a great option, and you got an external speaker jack and the foot pad jack. So they got a lot of stuff on that control box. Next thing we're gonna do is turn him around and put those arms on. And he is looking tall and really creepy. I'm gonna start with his left arm. And this is not a fork hook connector, it's a circular snap lock. I feel like we're turning him around quite a bit, but at least it's a very simple and easy build. So this is what it looks like. Super easy labeling again. And clicked in very simply. Now I'm gonna try running it down through the clothing on this one. So this is labeled F. And let me connect that in as well. The final step is putting both hands on. We're gonna do this one first. There's no wire or anything on this, so it's super easy. I'm gonna pull this foam back so we can see that snap lock. There we go. And you just put that fabric right over his hand. The other side has a wire on it that needs to go up through the sleeve. Now, I'm gonna do mine on the outside of the foam and then connect this in. There's that snap lock as well. I'm gonna feed this wire up and connect it to the control box. This is the last wire. I've already set everything up on the control box to my preference. And we're gonna get on to his demo now. I think I might be one of the first people to demo this prop.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, here's the scoop. You best prepare for a meltdown of monstrous proportions. Let us take a good look at you. Yes. cherry on top. I think I'll have a taste. We're watching you, watching us. You may be wondering why we exist. Well, we're here to rot your teeth, to rot your flesh. It's the best way to marinate you. It tastes so much better that way. Oh, I just love ice cream, especially ice cream floats. Hey, you know what else floats? Bodies.
Overall, I really like this animatronic, especially because he's a clown. Clowns are my favorite type of prop. His eye lights up, the mouth moves, and this eyeball over here also lights up and moves around like it's looking at you. Another thing I like about this is that the ice cream's dripping down his costume and his hand, and the reason they put this shoe on the right is so it looks like the ice cream's dripping onto that shoe only. This prop is everything that you'd want in a clown. He has 4 phrases. Some of them are scary, generic, and really funny. So he's got every phrase in this clown, and he overall just gives a creepy vibe off. If you do want him, I'm sure you guys do. This is one of the coolest props of this year, and he will be in the top link of the description if you want to buy him. He's on Amazon, which is really good. So check out the link in the description. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next video.